All right, welcome to Enreach Local, the Contractors Fix. Today I want to go over a couple things so you can understand the difference of what a static website is and what a sales-based conversion website is. All right, and a lot of business owners do not understand this because you just don't. It's not your job to understand it. But I want to just real quick give you the understanding of what makes your website become a sales machine opposed to just something that looks beautiful, very pretty, that all the things that that may look good, but doesn't bring you any more business. So let me explain the difference, okay? And this is what many, if not, I would say a lot of you, a lot of contractors have, is they have the static websites and not sales-based conversion websites. So a static website, for instance, the purpose of a static website is online presence only. Okay, so what that does is it just makes it where you could say, "Hey, I have a website. You can go to my website and see what I do." Right, and that's enough, I guess. Right, right. But whereas a sales-based website is it generates leads. It gets appointments and sales. Okay, so even when you sleep, so if you're a plumber, if you're whatever it is that you do, uh, you could be sleep, but somebody can come to your website and book an appointment, your calendar, and this website knows the times that you're available and the times that you're not available, so you don't have to worry about any of that. But this what a sales based conversion website can do this while at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. A static website cannot do this. A static website, somebody can just come back and say, I might call them in the morning. 9 times out of 10, they won't, right? Because they already in search of. Now, design focus, right? Like I just said, looks nice and a static website looks nice and professional. Whereas a sales-based conversion website, it actually strategically guides visitors to take action. So it's not just sitting there hoping that a potential customer does something. It's guiding them to make the moves that they need to make. Okay, or that you would want that potential customer to make. Content on a static website, it'll be about their services, contact pages, right? Whereas sales-based conversion website would be more like landing pages, lead magnets, offers, testimonials. It'll be more interactive with the potential customer that's coming to the website. It'll be more interactive. It won't just be something I mean, uh, I'm not speaking down on a static website. They used to really be really, really good back in the day, but now the way that the world is moving, how fast everything goes, static websites just not going to do it. And then even on these static websites, I see many broken links that don't even work. I see booking pages like you say, "Oh, book a call." You click on it and it doesn't even go anywhere. Or I'll go to a business Google business profile and click on website and it'll be like website is down, website is broken, different things like that. And they don't know this. Like you don't even know that your website is down and it's already a static website, and now you don't even have that. But you always want to have you. Well, I ain't gonna go into what you got to have. Let me keep continuing explaining what this is. Okay, interactivity on a static website is minimal. No forums, no chats, nothing that can make a customer say put in a name, email, and then not only put that information in, but it actually goes to you, the business owner. And not only does it go to you, but it don't just go to an email that you might not check. No, it goes directly to a CRM that's on your phone that all your business, that everything that you do happens here. That's where you should see this at, right? But a static website usually doesn't have this because a lot of times it's outdated. They haven't updated them in years, different things like that. Whereas sales-based conversion website, you're talking about hi, chatbots, booking forms, pop-ups, SMS follow-ups, which means they'll text. Hey, you can text back and forth with the with the client. It can text for you as if you're there because you might be busy. So it's like, okay, well, now you got a website that's acting as you while you're working. So you don't have to be 30 people in your business because as a contractor, especially as an independent contractor, you by yourself. You're doing most of the stuff by yourself, right? If you're a handyman or something like that, you're by yourself. You're doing this on your own. Backend system. On a static website, none or simple like WordPress website, where with a sales-based driven website, you're talking about it's connected to a customer relationship management system, email automation, AI chat, text. Like these are things that keep customers connected to you. So even if they do think they're gonna forget about you, guess what? They gave you their email and stuff. So guess what's gonna happen? They'll start receiving different emails from you. Maybe even some discounts or whatever the case may be, or just anything to keep you top of mind, because that's what you want to be as a independent contractor or as any business is to stay top of mind, right? Analytics, basic visitor stats on the static website. But on a sales-based driven website, you're gonna have deep tracking, conversions, know how many clicks you're getting, the return on investment per campaign. Even though you don't even have to run campaigns because that is something like if you're going to run ads or something, but you don't even have to have that, right? Because when it comes down to being a contractor or and you got your Google business profile and all that together, a lot of times you got enough business just in missed business. And what I mean by that is by you not answering 62% of your calls, which is the actual stat, right? You're missing out on people that's organically coming to you anyway. Get those people. Why would you go spend money on ads on Facebook or ads on Google when you got people that's literally organically finding you on Google, but they just can't get in touch with you because you're too busy. I mean, you need to grab all of the missed business, but you can grab that by having a sales-based driven website opposed to a static website. The user journey. Visitor reads and leaves on a static website. But on a sales-based driven website or conversion website, visitor is guided to book, buy, or subscribe. So you're going to that visitor is going to before that visitor leaves, they're going to be connected with you some way, shape, or form. Whether that's by SMS, whether that's by email, whether that's by subscribing to a newsletter, whatever that is, you're going something is going to make them stick with you. And this is how you can get repeat business. It won't be one and dones and people, and you stay top of mind. I also see a lot of you guys, like the social media side, it's like, you have like, you got a Facebook page, but you haven't posted since 2022, things like that. You understand what I'm saying? Uh, Outcome, digital business card, right? Whereas sales based website, we a digital sales machine. And that's what you need now. Because not only is the attention span is very low, but if you're going to run your business and you're trying to bring more customers into your sales system and you don't have a sales system, then you're hurting yourself. Because with any time that you like your Google business profile is pretty much your storefront. And then if your storefront just like it has a dirty door. Like, don't nobody want to come in. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it looks empty. Then it's like whatever. You got like 10 reviews. You've been in business for 10 years. You got 10 reviews, or 17 views, or 20 views. You don't respond to any of the reviews. Then they click on website. The website looks like whatever it looks like. It doesn't guide them anywhere. Then they call you and you don't answer. They go into the next business. They're not going to sit there and wait for you to get it together. They're just going to go to the next business. And that's how you lose out. So you have to make sure that you get them everywhere. If they come to your Facebook, choom, they coming. If they go to your Instagram, they coming. Google Business Profile, they coming. Website, they coming to one CRM, and it'll be right here in the phone. I know my what you call it is very. probably small right now, but it'll be a CRM where they can actually literally see everything that's going on, right? It'll all be in here. I know this is a little too small, but everything, from everywhere, it comes from all of your social media, all of your anywhere that you are online, coming to one app on your phone, and you'll know, like, okay, all you gotta do is respond to whatever to just that. You don't have to know where it came from. You can't do that with a static website. You can't do that, and you can't even do it, period, because you're too busy to go to Facebook and see who hit you up on Facebook, who hit you up on Instagram, who hit you up on Google, who hit you up on Twitter or wherever you got your stuff at. You're too busy. So you're losing business, and it's just too hard. So, but I'm only explaining this because my point here is just to get you to understand the difference between the website that you think is good opposed to what actually is good. Because a website should be a money making machine. It should not just be something that looks pretty, that has a couple moving parts that looks, oh, that look good. No clickable links, no way to just click and call, no way to just click an email, no way to just where the website can tell the customer about your business so they don't have to ask you a million questions. It's a lot of stuff behind this. But with that being said, I just wanted to give you a visual from side by side to let you know the difference. Okay. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one. But get this together. It's not about working with me. I just want to help you understand. So even if you already have somebody that you're working with, get them to get you into a sales-based conversion website opposed to a static website. Remove that from your system. It's not helping you make any money. Okay. It's not helping you. Okay. So that's it. That's all. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.